Hey, and welcome back to my channel. Emmy woke up from her nap early, so I just figured that I would get this video done. It is our 7-month postpartum and baby update. Bless you. I think the last time I did an update was around 1 month or so. If you missed that video, be sure to check it out, and I definitely have many more videos in between, so if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe and check out some of the videos you've missed so far. Emmy can see herself in the viewfinder, so if she gets distracted, that is what she's looking at. Her last doctor appointment was her 6-month appointment, so the stats are from that. She is just under 27 inches long, and she is 16 pounds as of that appointment. She turned 7 months on June 16th, but her appointment was June 10th. So she was almost 7 months when we had that appointment anyway. She's growing well. She actually has grown in length quite a bit since her previous appointment. They ended up double checking her measurements just to make sure that they had them right because they were surprised that she had grown that much. Everything is good though, and we're just so happy about that. If you've been subscribed since Alani was a baby, then you'd know that the doctor had had concerns with her head growth and we had to end up getting extra testing and everything. She ended up being fine, but so far there have been no red flags with Emmy, which is just really great. At that height and weight, I find that she is wearing 6 to 9 or 6 to 12 month clothes. 9-month clothes are still a little bit big on her, so that range is what works best for us right now. She can fit some 6-month shirts and onesies, but she does not fit 6-month pants. I feel like there are so many clothes that I bought her that she just does not fit anymore. So I did end up getting a few things from Old Navy and Gap just to make sure I had enough options. If you didn't see my Mockingbird carriage video, at this point she has outgrown the Mockingbird carriage, which is so bittersweet because I absolutely love the carriage, but at the same time, I know the stroller is a lot lighter without it. Also, I feel like when your baby makes the transition to just like sitting in a normal stroller seat, it's such a big deal because she looks less like a baby to me now. Yes, I know she's only 7 months old, but it still gets to me. When it comes to her motor skills, she's also doing well there. She has been rolling for a while now, so at this point, she's actually crawling. She started with more of like an inchworm and then an army crawl, and now she's full on hands and knees crawling when she feels like it. So we're just making sure that everything that she can get to is safe, which is not exactly easy when you have an older one in the house. For that reason, we also got a playpen. If you are in my similar situation where your child just started to be a lot more mobile, and you're looking for a decent playpen that still allows them space, check the link in the description. I will link what we recently got and we're loving. I'm excited because it has a canopy as well, so I look forward to even taking it to the beach with us. Sleep is something that we have struggled with here. We did sleep train with Emmy. We had previously sleep trained with Alani too, and we knew we would do it this time around as well. Alani was 7 months when we did it. With Emmy, she was 6 months when we did it. It just worked out that Alani was staying away with my parents, and we thought that would be the best time to do it. So at this point, Emmy is sleeping through the night, which is wonderful. But what we are working on is getting her to sleep a little bit longer. Today, I think she slept till about 6 o'clock, which is really wonderful for her. Recently, she has been waking up at like 4:30 in the morning, and I am not a fan. I figured once she was sleeping through the nights, I'd be able to get back to my workouts because I would wake up before her. But when she wakes up that early, it is just way too hard to get my workouts in. Hopefully her sleeping to 6 today is something that'll continue, and she'll hopefully sleep even later in the future. I feel like we're just getting the swing of things with naps. She will normally go down for her first nap around 9 o'clock, sometimes a little bit earlier. And then her second nap tends to be closer to 2 o'clock. We definitely don't have a set schedule, especially since her wake up times in the morning are not always the same, and I really do use that so that I know when to set up her naps. Alani was really tough with naps, and I know that it's been a while, but I definitely feel that Emmy has been even tougher with naps so far, but I'm really hoping that we can get into a rhythm very soon. I do still nurse her to sleep. I know that's not for everyone, but it is something that I enjoy doing. Yes, that means that if someone else is putting her down, she does expect a bottle, but that's what works out for us. And I do pump almost every day now that she's sleeping through the night, so I have plenty of milk for that. Moving on to eating, she is still exclusively breastfed. That is not by choice. I have tried to introduce food multiple times. We have tried many things, from purees to wafers to food that's easier for her to pick up like eggs or avocado. So far, this girl does not want anything to do with any other food. Our doctor said that he would like to see her eating 3 meals by 9 months. I don't know if we're gonna get there, but we do continue to offer her different foods every day, and hopefully she will decide that she actually wants to eat something at some point. My mom said that I was very similar with not wanting food for a while, so I guess I'm getting my payback. As I said, I am exclusively breastfeeding, but I did pump enough in the beginning for a decent freezer stash. Are you eating your foot? So she does sometimes get a bottle, but it is always a bottle of breast milk. I hope to be able to breastfeed to a year. I cut Alani off right before her 2nd birthday. I had also found out I was pregnant with Emmy and I didn't really feel like breastfeeding anymore. So my goal for Emmy is 1 year, but if I can get to 2 years like I did with Alani, I'd be really excited about that as well. The next thing that I was going to talk about is her communication. So she's babbling, she's cooing, she's doing all of those things. She has started to say dada, just like Alani. I did not get mama first. She definitely does not even try mama, but she says da 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 and makes sounds like that. So I just have to accept it. I am starting to see that separation anxiety though. If I am trying to get something done on the other side of the room, she is definitely not a fan of that. So baby wearing has been really helpful for me. I wore Alani all the time. Emmy didn't really like baby wearing in the beginning, so I'm actually kind of excited that she likes to do it now. I mean, it's mostly just because she doesn't want me out of her line of sight, but I'll take it because I absolutely love baby wearing. I feel like it's a pretty quick postpartum update for me. I absolutely love exercising. That is my me time. It's something that's important to me. So hopefully I am able to get back into that. For me, it's not about the weight, it's about feeling strong again, both mentally and physically. So that's something I want to get into. I am a much happier and more positive person when I get that time to work out. But unfortunately, I am a morning workout person. If I work out at night, I'm going to be up all night. On top of the normal tone it up workouts, I did download a specific workout program because I really do feel like my ab separation is a lot worse this time around. So I'm hoping that I can fix that. Breastfeeding has definitely gotten better. In the beginning, I had a stronger letdown, even worse than when I had Alani. So I would end up having to use like a burp cloth or a blanket just so that my milk would flow into that first because she would end up choking and gagging. But luckily that all kind of just evened out over time. I didn't end up needing to go to a lactation specialist to get that sorted out, but they are definitely great resources. So I highly recommend speaking to a lactation consultant if you do have access to one. That's gonna be it for this video though. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're not yet subscribed, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and I will see you in the next one. Bye.